it's Nicole 6 here. Welcome to Friday on 7 Awesome Girls. And this week's theme on 7 Awesome Girls is tags. The tag I want to be doing is
the duct tape tag.
And just to let you all know, this tag was created by one of my old friends on YouTube named Julia, and she made it for me.
Alright, so Julia actually made that tag for me about 6 months ago, and I never got to making it. And I was actually planning on making it, but she came to me and told me that she did not have the questions anymore, like she forgot them. So she kind of made new ones. I mean, the questions are probably pretty similar to the ones she originally made. And I asked her, I said, okay, can you have them done by tomorrow, because I kind of want to do your tag for my 7 Awesome Girls video. And she said, yeah, sure. So she gave me the questions, and she knows I'm making this video, so shout out to Julia for giving me these questions. And I'm trying to hurry because I want to get right into the video, and I'm actually pretty excited. So thanks so much, Julia, for making this tag for me. And let's get right into question number 1.
Alright, so she gave me 10 questions, but she said I can add some if I think there are some good questions she didn't put in there, so I might add some. But I texted all of the questions to my iPod, so they're all on my iPod, so let's just go. So question 1 is, how many duct tape rolls do you have in your collection? And I have 26, not counting Scotch Brand, 28 counting Scotch Brand. So these are my 2 Scotch Brand rolls. I have the heart roll and the the polka dot roll. They're both really cute. I wish that Duck Brand would come out with these 2 rolls. They're so pretty. I don't really want to make a long story. So long story short, I just really don't like Scotch Brand and I don't use it. But I do have it. So not counting Scotch Brand, I have 26. So I have 26 Duck Brand. And I have 2 Scotch Brand. So if you're counting the Scotch Brand, I have 28 rolls. And if you're not counting the Scotch Brand, since I don't use them, then I have 26 rolls. Question 2 is, how did you discover/start collecting duct tape? So I've gotten this question asked before, and the answer is just simply, me and my friend went to Joann Fabrics. We both liked crafting, and I was just gonna get some paper. I don't know. I just had this coupon, and I had some money, and it was just me and her, and we were like, why don't we go to Joann Fabrics? We also went to Wendy's and got some milkshakes. But, or Burger King, I mean. So we were there, and I saw the duct tape section, and I was like, oh, hey, I've seen people make duct tape stuff on YouTube before, and I think it's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to try it. So my very first roll, if you guys have seen my video before on 7 Awesome Girls, 3 Truths and a Lie, and then you saw the answers, you know that light blue was my very first duct tape roll, which actually, I think I just answered one of the other questions. I just bought it and brought it home, looked up some tutorials, and ended up really liking it, so I bought more rolls. Question 3 is, how long ago did you discover/start collecting duct tape? I actually can't remember exactly, but I think it was about a year ago. Question 4, favorite duct tape roll? Okay, so as a duct tape roll, this is always one of the hardest questions ever, and you can never really choose your favorite duct tape roll if you collect duct tape, because they're all just so unique, and you love them all so much, and it's really hard to choose your favorite duct tape roll. But yeah, so I'm not exactly sure. But this is my top 6. I can't choose the order, but I love these duct tape rolls. We have the Yorkie Terrier roll, the Owl roll, which is actually kind of not rare, but I don't even know, kind of customized. The Gummy Bear roll, the Paint Splatter roll, which is one of the first rolls besides the solid colors. The first design, I should say, that came out. This one, which is like almost new. It's so fancy and I love it. And then the tie-dye roll, which is like the second duct tape design roll that ever came out. So I love these ones so much. They're probably my top 6 that I own. And yeah, but like I said, as a duct taper, you can never choose your favorite roll. Alright, so following right after that, question 4 is least favorite duct tape roll. I'm really not sure because there are so many duct tape rolls, and I'm not at the store right now, so I can't look at the duct tape rolls. But I think maybe just plain white, because just plain white is like nothing. I don't know, though. I'm not at the store, so I can't really physically look at the duct tape rolls right now. And then also probably the beaver duct tape roll, because I'm a duck And if you guys don't live in Oregon, you don't understand. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys watch football, you probably do know what I mean. But yeah, probably also the Beavers duct tape roll. So, question 5 is most used duct tape roll. Alright, so my most used duct tape roll is, not counting the duct tape rolls I'm already finished with. This is the second duct tape roll that I've ever gotten. It's the different colors of hearts. It only has that much left, which literally, I can't really focus on it because it's too close. But there's literally just a teensy bit left. I've been using it for little projects or to paste something to the wall. It's literally almost out. Like, there's hardly any left. You can't even see, but there's just like only a teensy weensy left. Yeah, it's not gonna focus, but there's only like a tiny bit left. But yeah, this was my second duct tape roll ever, so of course it's almost out. My newest duct tape rolls have the most duct tape. My oldest duct tape rolls have the least duct tape, so it's pretty self-explanatory. But that's not always true. Some people, their most used duct tape roll is their favorite duct tape roll, and it could have been their most recent one. I don't know. But for me, this was my second duct tape roll that I've ever bought, and it's almost out. And yeah, when I got better duct tape rolls, I used it less. Otherwise, it would have been gone a long time ago. But yeah, it's pretty cute, and I'm not sure. I might buy a new one because it is pretty cute. And I use it for a lot of family projects and picture frames and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so my question 6 is, how many duct tape rolls have you used up? The answer to that is 3. So, yes, I've been duct taping for about a year, and I've only used up 3 duct tape rolls, which seems very strange, but there's not always something to make out of duct tape, and so I don't duct tape as much as I probably would have hoped. But I have used up 3 duct tape rolls. Of course, the first one is my very first duct tape roll that I ever gotten is gone. I actually gave it to my friend. She wanted to do just a little bit of duct tape. She's not crazy like I am, but she went a little bit. I also gave her brother and her a green one for them to share, her little brother. And then I gave her a neon pink one for her birthday because that's her favorite color. So, yeah, so I didn't actually completely finish it. I gave the rest of them to them, but then they finished it. So, yeah. And then I'm collecting, I'm saving up duct tape rolls because I'm going to be making the duct tape lamp. So these are the 2 that I've collected so far that I've finished. This flower one is adorable. I'm so upset. I mostly used it up on a craft that I made, a sales. I was making a craft for someone who was selling or buying my duct tape, one of my mom's high school friends, and then the 49ers duct tape also I used for him. I bought this entire roll that was 15 yards, and I used all 15 yards just for the crafts that he wanted, because most of the crafts he wanted in 49ers duct tape. So these are the 2 that I've used up that I have kept. As you can see, they literally have like nothing on them. And I need 3 more duct tape rolls to make the lamp. So, yeah. And the heart one's almost out, so yeah. Question 7 is, what's your favorite craft to make out of duct tape? So, once again, as a duct tape crafter, this is a really hard question to answer. But I think I'd say those little sunflowers that I make, not the big ones, but the small ones, like the ones that I put on my binder. I really like that. It's nice and small. And it's just pretty cute. And, yeah, it's really cute. And it does take up some time, but it's pretty cool. And you can basically decorate it with anything. And I think the runner-up would probably be picture frames. So, those are things I really like. And then the bows. But overall, it would be the sunflowers, the little mini sunflowers. So the next one is, if you can make your own print on duct tape, what would it look like? So they already have a whole bunch of really good designs. I think if I could choose a design, and this isn't a custom design, but Scotch Brand's really got it. I really like this polka dot, and I hate this Scotch Brand, because if this was Duck Brand, I would really like it, because this polka dot is so pretty, and whatever. And so I think if I could get Duck brand to do polka dots, I would ask them to do polka dots. And also, I don't have the duct tape anymore, but I bought one that had stars. I'll show you. It's on my wall, the design. But they had one with stars, and that one looked really cool too. So I would probably do polka dots and stars. And this is the stars. It's not. There we go. Focusing. And that stars. Those looked pretty cool, and I really liked them. And then here's the polka dots. And yes, and if you'd like to see my wall of duct tape covers, there you go. Alright, next one is, how often do you use duct tape? So like I was saying earlier, sometimes there's just like nothing to make, really. And so I probably make like 2 duct tape crafts a month, which isn't very much. I got the duct tape magazine for Christmas, and I really like it and everything, but some of the stuff in there I just can't make. And sometimes there's no pictures to put a picture frame on, or there's just no reasoning of making a sunflower. I don't know. So yeah, I probably make 1 to 2 crafts a month. So, and then I don't use duct tape too often to duct tape things to the wall, but occasionally I will if I don't want to use a little tack. But that's not very often. But like 1 to 2 crafts a month, and occasionally I'll use duct tape to hang things on the wall. So I'm not going to add any questions of my own on because this video is already too long. So the last question is, how long do your duct tape rolls last? I'm going to be really honest with you. It really depends on what the design is and what I'm using it for, because the 49ers duct tape only lasted a month because I was using it, like all of it, for his duct tape crafts, and they all took a lot of duct tape. So that only lasted a month because I was using it all at once and on every single craft. The flowers duct tape, I spent most of it on that sunflower for him, and I really liked it too. So that only lasted about 2 or 3 months. That blue duct tape, it was my very first duct tape roll, so it lasted a little bit longer. And then I gave it to my friends, so I don't know, that lasted. And then all these, some of these, okay, so this one was, I think, my 4th duct tape roll, 4th or 5th. And it still has a decent amount in there, and it was my 4th or 5th, and I really like it. It's pretty, see? But at this point, I have so many duct tape rolls that I have so many options for making a craft that I just don't use them because I'm using other ones, and I kind of go back and forth. So I don't really know. That's how long those ones last. So I can't exactly tell you, but it just really depends on the design, to be really honest, and what I'm using it for. But I think these duct tape rolls are probably, I think they go year-round. They last probably a year because, like I said, I have so many that I don't have to use that one for every single craft. So, yeah, they last all year then. Or, I don't know. Like I said, it varies depending on the design and what I'm using it for. So I can't really give you a direct answer. Like, all these are still here, whether they're new or old. And yeah, you can comment down below if you want me to do a all my duct tape rolls updated on my main YouTube channel, and I will. And I'm going to add this on, but the last question is, show all of your duct tape rolls. So I decided to put them all, I'm sorry, I'm squirmy, to put them all in a pyramid because that's the best way to show them all. So here is all 28 of my duct tape rolls, including the Scotch brand. And there's an even number, so that was pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of give an overview real quick. Focus. Thank you. yeah, guys, that was my video this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next Friday on 7 Awesome Girls. Bye, guys!